Yar! Ahoy there, mateys. This is your Captain Lars here, taking you on another adventure in Hot Pepper Land. Today we have a special episode where I'm on my boat. I came up here to do some work on it, so I figured I would kill two birds with one stone. I ended up going to a show to see some friends play, and I didn't get there in time to see them, but I did get to see fire burn, and that was probably one of the last shows that Todd Youth ever did, so I'm pretty glad that I went after all. Anyway, today's theme seems to be yellow. I've got yellow curtains in my boat that I'm not a big fan of, but they go well with my shirt and today's pepper, which is the yellow 7-pot Maruga Scorpion. Now, the 7-pot Maruga Scorpion is a blend of a 7-pot and a Trinidad Maruga Scorpion. So we're going to see how this tastes today. So here we go with another episode of Just the Tip. I'm going to cut off a little bit more than just that little tail. Not a huge spot, but we're just looking for flavor right now. Down the hatch. Okay, we got the floral. And of course a little bit of fruity. And a little citrusy, pretty bright. As you can tell by my voice, here comes the heat. So I went right to the back of my throat for the most part. I mean, it was warm on the tongue, but man, it just went right to the back of my throat. And it's pretty manageable, so I'm not too afraid to take a little bit more than the tip on this one. I don't want to touch that. And go a little bit more, because the tip usually doesn't have as much heat as the rest of the pepper. See if it gets hotter. Yeah, it's just going right to the back of my throat for the most part. I'm not even really getting a whole lot of it on my tongue. It's a nice flavor. Very, I think, typical of the scorpion. You know, if you like more like the habanero type pepper as opposed to like a jalapeno flavor, definitely a good one to go to. A little bit more heat than your average pepper. It's got got some legs to it, which is pretty cool. Another one that I threw in some salsa and really had a nice flavor added to it, and a good addition of heat. Like, I'll get a mild sauce. So that's my like go-to thing actually, is getting just like a mild like salsa in a jar. You know, whatever your favorite salsa is, and if you want to have a little bit more heat, just get like a mild one or whatever, and then add one of these peppers to it, and it's a nice way to give it a little extra something. Okay, so now that I've given it a little bit of time, the heat's still there. It's got like a sting to it, and it's definitely on my tongue, kind of like towards the back of it, and I like it though. It's a good burn, and good flavor. You know, another great pepper from Hellfire Farms. Season's coming to an end. They still have some peppers available. I know I'm going to try to put in an order before it's too late. And, you know, definitely check them out. They're on Etsy, and I'll have them tagged in this reel. So check them out, support them. They do a great job at growing their peppers and their customer service and everything. And maybe one day I'll get a little bit more into their actual process. I've been seeing some of that and how they do it like organically. And I think it's a great operation and good people. Lars out for now.